home. What is her time? Laura Collett. And London 52 was no jumping. And the time just coming in. We've now had 4 inside the time. Will Laura be another? Away from the starts is Tegan White-McMorrow and Texan Style. 75th after dressage on 43.7. Fairly inexperienced combination at 3-star level. She was very disappointed after her dressage. There is Laura with Zany King, very hard-working groom. Absolutely fabulous round. Keith Scott and Karen Bartlett here, owners of London 52. Well, in fact, 1.6 time penalties, 4 seconds over for London 52. 24.7 does keep them, for the time being, in 3rd place. They can finish no worse than 4th after dressage and 4th after cross-country, because they've had a really good round so far. Clara Lizzo and Ultra Male now going towards the 2 brush corners. While struggling a bit to get the distance between those 2 fences, Clara Lizzo, Ultra Male, but they do. Tegan White-McMorrow, Texan Style, comes off the step, taking the left-hand side and beautifully over the brush arm at the bottom at 4C. Or Clara Lizzo and Ultra Male at the water. Just saw clips there of our leader after dressage and cross-country, Tim Lips and Bayrow. Ooh, goodness me. That was very quick. Clara Lizzo, Ultra Male, just gets a little bit close to the corner at 16D, living a little bit dangerously. So Texan Style coming to 8. Will she take the longer route? Jumping up over the first of those, and she is taking the longer route. That is a sensible bit of riding from Tegan. I think that was very sensible for Tegan. Not the best of dressages, but she's good across the country. This little skewball very fast as well. Jumps the hanging log onto the Dracanas. 2 Dracanas at 9, B and C. Disappears out of view and onto the 2 boxes. Matt Heath is away. Matt with a lower. The lower. 13-year-old by Cult Hero, owned by J-Shaw Limited and Diana Chappell.
He's only a 9-year-old and he's pretty inexperienced, so we had to really...
That you say, well, better have an early on because in the afternoon or evening first was all the public noise and the heat, etc.
Yeah, to be honest, the reason I asked to go early was because I've been last team rider here every time and it's been impossible. So I said, oh no, I just want to go early because he's, you know, he's a young horse and wanted to have a nice experience, and then we come to the sunshine. But, you know, still, it's good to get it out of the way, and he's got more recovery time ready for tomorrow.
And you can enjoy the rest of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Visit your sponsors and have something out of them.
Yeah, very grateful to all the sponsors. It's a
Well,
unbelievable
Tegan
event,
White,
and yeah, we're all very
safely
lucky
through
to be
12.
All right, thank you very much and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Tegan White McMorrow, safely through 12, onto 13 and 14, these two brush corners. I think, will she take the longer route here? Be sensible if she does, and she is. She'll be wanting to get home with a good clear round across the country. I think this may be one of her first CCI 3 stars. Matt Heath and Aloha at the step combination at 4, taking the left-hand route. Well, Clara Lizzo, Ultra Male, they come towards the final fence. Already over the optimum time. So it is 29 seconds over. That will incur them 11.6 time penalties and completes on 42.5. Tegan White McMorrow and Texan Style at the water at 16. Very quickly in, taking the far right-hand route. Gives them a very nice line to this corner coming out. Safely through. I think they've looked like they've been gaining in confidence the further they've gone round. It'll be a real achievement for her to jump round. Aloha. Former ride of Janelle Price, Brian Canan, Oliver Townend, Tiana Kudre for the United States, all been in the saddle. Matt, who won the CIC 2-star at Breitling Park earlier on in the year with this horse. And going the long routes. I think that is very sensible. Certainly those that have gone the direct route, it's caused a lot of trouble. You've got to be very forward to the first of those triple arrowhead brushes, and then the risk then, because they land and they're flat and they're forward, is that you open up the door left or right to the second of those, and it's very, very narrow. And Aloha, who has competed at 3-star level before, Matt, 7th on Aloha at Blair in the CCI 3-star, in fact. He rode this horse and finished 7th up in Scotland just a few months ago. Well, just about to get away from the start, it is Geordie Vilken. Geordie with Barry Spirits, bringing forward a dressage score of 40.7. Geordie Vilken. Not quite sure why that graphic came up, but Barry Spirits, 40.7, their dressage, lying in 72nd place as Tegan White McMorrow. And Texan Style sees a really good stride. Don't they look a happy combination across the country? Turning to the corner, eyes on, pops over the corner, now gallops towards the two brush panels at 21A and 21B.
Johnny Wilke en Barry Spirit, de KWP'er, dames en heren, door zijn grootvader gefokt. Johnny naar de dressuur.
Over the first of those brush panels, turns left-handed, and over the second, just clips the top of that. Matt Heath coming to 12, Aloha. Safely through those two triple rails at 12A and 12B. He goes on to the two brush corners. while a run out for Jordi Wilken at the C element of 4. I'm surprised we haven't seen more do that. Jump right to the bottom of the step. Not really eyes on, and again, just a very high head carriage, riding in double reins. You see how far they jump out. Jordi did well, but never really locked on. So Jordi Wilken and Barry Spirit picking up 20 penalties. Tegan White McMorrow and Texan Style finishing in style, coming to the last. Pops over the final fence and stops the clock in 10 minutes 28, just 28 seconds over. 54.9 is their finish.